It's time for NJSIAA playoff football, and Ocean City is back in Hammonton. The Raiders beat the Blue Devils last week 24-21 on a field goal by Ryder Hay with no time on the clock in an exciting final 6 minutes. And they're going to have to do it again. The winner of this game advances. Hammonton has indicated if they don't win, their season will end tonight. Ocean City's not so sure. They may schedule another game, which schools can do next week. Now, this isn't the first time that this happened for Ocean City. 5 years ago, 4 seasons actually, Ocean City and Mainland played in the final game of the regular season at Carey Stadium. Mainland won. And then they played the following week in the first round of the playoffs at Linwood, and Ocean City won. So we'll see what happens. Will that would make Hammonton very happy if they end up splitting these two games. There's a toss of the coin. Tom Williams, I'm here with Bill Shallcross, and it's an unusual situation that we'll explain as the game goes along. But we couldn't do the game with play-by-play last week because of limitations in the press box. Those limitations are still there, but Bill's figured out a way around them. Ocean City will get the ball. It looks like Hammonton is going to kick off, and Ocean City will start with the ball. Live video coverage of Ocean City High School football produced by Crossover Productions and Prime Events. Executive producers Bill Shallcross and Matt Ulmer. Bill is also our videographer. Tell your friends they can watch the action by going to oceancitysports.com and selecting the live online broadcast link on the home page. And they can watch many other games throughout this year and previous years. Let's listen to the national anthem performed live by a Hammonton student.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight are the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streamed, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
National anthem here at the Robert Capa Ferry Complex at Hammonton. Blue Devils come into the game 4-5. Raiders are 3-5, and the winner advances to the next round. Most control, Kenny Smith, over 1,200 yards this year, averages 6 yards. Raiders made some big plays in that contest as well. None bigger than John Moyer's spectacular run in the final 6 minutes of that game. So Ocean City will start with the football.
Drew Craig to kick off to Ocean City to begin the game.
Drew Craig, a transfer from Washington Township, I believe. He's their junior quarterback, also their punter and kicker. And here he goes. It's taken at about the 10. Touchdowns, one last year and one as a sophomore. Hadn't been returning them this year, but they put him into that position a couple of games ago. So Ocean City, the Raiders, of course, it's always good to score first. And that's what they're hoping is going to happen here. Bailey takes the snap, and there's Gunther. Gunther runs in, looked like a blocker, and is stopped at about the line of scrimmage. Gunther among the leading rushers among Cape Atlantic League players. He went over 1,000 yards 2 games ago, maybe 3 games ago. And he added 147 yards last week here against Hammonton, scoring once on a run and once on a pass reception. No gain there, 2nd and 10. And Gunther lined up in the backfield with Bailey. Yard line. That mobility was a big part of what Ocean City planned to do offensively this year. And in the second play of the season, Bailey suffered an ankle sprain, and he hasn't been 100% yet. But that's a pretty good run for a guy who's less than a. Moyer splits wide left, bottom of your screen. 3 receivers sort of stacked on the wing there, and goes one of them in motion, Saluda. The ball goes up the middle, and Gunther takes it out to about the 35-yard line.
Gunther up the middle.
Ethan Peterson in there on the tackle.
Gain of 3 on the play, bring up a 2nd down, 7. Ball's at the 34-yard line of Ocean City.
2nd and 7. Slot left. Moyer's in the slot. Bailey keeps it, and he's across the 35 to about the 36.
Bailey on the keeper off left side of the
Stopped there by DeAndre Clements.
Stopped by Gillen and Clements.
And Gillen, Joey Gillen, the 6'2", 218-pound defensive end, who's a big factor defensively for Hammonton. Of course, Clemens, he hurt Ocean City offensively, or should we say, yeah, he scored a big touchdown on a reception in the game last week. And it's one of his few touchdowns in the year. Slot left, receiver right. Bailey back to throw. Throws over the middle. Pass is caught by Moyer. He's across midfield. Still going at the 40. Does he have the speed to pull away here? He did on that run last week. And he is out of bounds, apparently, inside the 5-yard line.
Pass attempt to Moyer is complete.
So another big play by John Moyer. Nicely thrown ball by Bailey. And it's 1st and goal for Ocean City.
First down, Ocean City, 1st and goal. Ball's at the 4-yard line of Hammonton.
1st and goal at the 4. I mean, it was a nicely thrown ball, and typically you'd pick up 15, 20 yards on that play. But Moyer ran through some people and ran away from some people. Under center, Bailey. Nick Layton in there to block, and Gunther goes right behind him and into the end zone.
Touchdown, Ocean City.
Not only did Layton block well, but the whole line opened it up for Ocean City, and the Raiders score first on a 4-yard run by Duke Gunther.
Ocean City Red Raider touchdown by number 5, Duke Gunther.
His 3rd touchdown in 2 weeks here against Hammonton.
Paid a try for
Had a good game at St. Joe's up here, too. He likes his town. Here's the kick, and Ryder Hay boots it through. So it's 7-0.
52 seconds left in the first quarter. Your score.
With Ocean City
Red Raiders
on top here.
Your Blue Devils, no score.
7-0. 6th Street Pizza and Grill is open daily from 11 a.m. till 8 p.m. weekdays, 11 till 10 on weekends at 6th Street in the Boardwalk in Ocean City, right at Gillian's Wonderland Pier. 6th Street Pizza and Grill not only serves varieties of delicious pizza, but hot and cold subs, salads, hot dogs, and their special Angus burgers. And they have free delivery and daily specials. Phone 6th Street Pizza and Grill at 609-525-0022. 6th Street Pizza and Grill, 6th in the Boardwalk in Ocean City. And don't forget the RJH Insurance Group. They've specialized in home and flood insurance since 2006. At RJH, they're committed to excellence. As an independent agency, They have the ability to represent multiple insurance companies to get their customers the most competitive rates. Call Rich Hogue for a quote, 609-630-4569, or check out their many services at rjhinsurance.com. The RJH.
Devils will begin their drive 1st and 10
So Hammonton
from their own 41-yard line.
starts at their 41 after giving up a score to Ocean City in the first possession of the game.
Foster of Ocean City. City. Smith up the middle. Stop by Layton. Bring up a 2nd and goal to go. Ball is at the 10-yard line of the Red Raiders. Pass attempt to complete. Mr. Referee, please notice the clock. What time do you?
Looks like I'm back. As you can see, Hammonton's right knocking on the door. Ocean City scored on a 1st and goal from the 4. And now Hammonton's marched downfield, and they've got 1st and goal on the 4. We lost our connection temporarily, but we're back. It's the Blue Devils trying to tie it up here. And they've put a lot of weight on Kenny Smith's back, and here he goes again. Off the right side into the end zone.
Smith up the middle, touchdown, Hammonton.
Kenny Smith from the 4. And the Blue Devils.
Hammonton touchdown by number 3. Kenny Smith.
We'll try to tie it all up here.
Kovacs to try for point.
Hammonton trying to get set up here. An important early point. Gavin Kovacs, their sophomore place kicker. Kicking out of the hole to Drew Craig. Ball's down, the kick is up, it's high enough. It's good.
Try for point.
And we're tied at 7.
With 4:49 left in the first quarter, your score all knotted up. 7-7.
Are you overwhelmed by the college application process, unsure of where to start or which college is right for you? Well, look no further. Find Your Fit College Consulting is here to help. Run by Jennifer Jamison, an experienced college consultant, Find Your Fit offers personalized guidance to help you navigate your college journey, from identifying the perfect college, collaborating with NCAA experts to help you find the best fit for an athlete, to crafting compelling applications. They're with you every step of the way. Don't let the stress of college applications hold you back. Reach out to Find Your Fit College Consulting today and take the first step towards your bright future. Visit findyourfitcc.org for more information. They're also on Facebook and Instagram. Find Your Fit College Consulting, because the right fit makes all the difference.
Craig to kick off for the Blue Devils.
Craig to kick off. Each team successful in their first possession. And successful in the same way. A run from the 4. Comes the kick, settling under it at the 6-yard line. And sprinting across the 25 to about the 26 or 27-yard line is Duke Gunther.
On the return up the middle.
So Ocean City starts on its own. Looks like 27-yard line. Officials lining it up now. Oh, they're
Ocean
moving
City
all the
will
way
begin
back to
their
the
drive
26.
first and 10 from their own 26-yard line.
Big pass play to John Moyer, set up the touchdown for Ocean City. Pretty much Kenny Smith carried the burden for Hammonton in their drive. Here's a pitch to Gunther. He's got some room. He's across the 35 and out across the 40 for a first down.
Carry off the left side. Result of the play is first down, Ocean City.
Gunther is
by
a
Medina.
definition of a workhorse. He is one of the top 5 among Cape Atlantic League athletes in number of carries in the season.
Of the Red Raiders.
Here he is again. And he finds a little room. Didn't look like there was any. Gets out to the 44-yard line. Gunther came into the game with 161 carries for 733 yards. Cape Atlantic League ball carriers, though Kenny Smith has 196. He's well over 200 now with that most recent drive. Ocean City repossessions some people. There's 4 people out the right now. And they go up the middle with Gunther, and he stopped at the 45-yard line. So it'll be 3rd and about 6 for Ocean City.
Gunther on the carry. Gain of 1 yard. Bring up a 3rd down and 6. Ball is just over the 45-yard line of Ocean City.
Walker Bailey brings him out. Slot to the left. Chase Russell out to the right. Bailey back to throw. Over the middle and incomplete. Trying to get it to Moyer. Thought he was fouled. Covered by DeAndre Clements, but no flag, and it's incomplete. Ocean City, 4th and 6 on their own 45, will punt the football. And that brings John Moyer into focus again. Last year, he had one of the top 10 all-time punting averages at Ocean City, 34.4. He's 33.9 as we start this game. Didn't have a really, he had a couple of punts that were below his typical last week that brought his average down a little bit, but it's still 33.9 is right there. Tied a record earlier this season with against Millville, I think it was. He punted 9 times in the game. Among those that held that record, Dave Bile and Andrew Donahue, I believe. Now we got a long delay here. Not sure why. Now the official comes into play and he's saying what's going on. Maybe it has something to do with the clock because they're looking at the scoreboard. Maybe they ran the clock. I heard somebody yell incomplete. Maybe they ran the clock after an incomplete pass. Now they're trying to figure out what to do. That's just a guess. Whatever it is, it's taken a lot of time. Time we can use to tell you about Sure True Value Hardware in Summers Point. They help you. Oh, never mind. We'll tell you about them later. Timing is everything here. Good snap. Not much of a rush. Pretty good kick. Carries to the 17-yard line. And across the 30, looking to get to the sidelines, is Josh Camargo. Brought one back against Ocean City to tie the game in that incredible final 6 minutes. So the Raiders very much aware of him.
By Nick Layton.
Nick Layton in on the tackle.
Blue Devils will begin their drive 1st and 10 from their own 45-yard line.
Nick Layton, one of only 4 Cape Atlantic football players who averages 10 tackles a game this year. And he is 4th or 5th among Ocean City football players in tackles, career tackles over the last 20 years. Unfortunately, tackles weren't recorded many years before that. Here's a pass to Smith in the flat. He's got a blocker. Oh, he slipped and fell. Just across the 50-yard line. Ocean City was closing in on him. He might not have gone too much further, but he stopped right on the 50-yard line.
A little more than 5 balls at the 50-yard line.
2nd and 5. Smith has a receiving touchdown this year. He's also an excellent basketball player. Averages, I think, 17, 18 points a game. Again, just a junior. And he goes out and splits wide to the right again. This time they go up the middle. Layton makes the tackle on Dowdy, but he falls forward almost for the first down. Looks like they're going to spot it on the 46-yard line.
Down 1 ball's at the 46-yard line of Ocean City.
3rd and about a yard. Both teams scored with a nice drive on their first possessions. Ocean City had to punt after a first down on their second possession, and now Hammonton facing 3rd and 1. Off the left side. First down, though, he's driven back. Dowdy
on the carry off the left side.
Dowdy's a 6 foot, 185-pound junior. He gets the first down.
Stop by Layton.
Forward progress takes him to the 44-yard line.
10 for the Blue Devils. Balls at the 44-yard
Unofficially
line
5 first downs
Ocean City.
for Hammonton. Official Ocean City stats are online at oceancitysports.com. That includes game-by-game box scores plus season totals. Not only for this year, but for many years before. I think 20. 1st and 10, Hammonton on the 44 of Ocean City. Smith gets it, and he gets a few yards before he stopped.
Smith up the middle. Gain of 2 on the play.
2nd and 8.
Bring up a 2nd down and 8.
Laying across his back at the end of that play was
of Ocean City.
Justin Gooden, who's had a good year. 6 foot, 242-pound senior.
Gooden of Ocean City.
2nd and 8, but I think that's it. They're not going to run another play. That's the end of the first quarter. Tied at 7. 2 teams that played down to the wire last week are tied at the end of one quarter here. Shore True Value Hardware in Summers Point hopes that you'll continue to shop locally. They offer friendly service and expert advice. At Shore Hardware, they'll do anything to help. They're open weekdays and Saturdays until 6, Sundays until 4. Help is just around the corner at Shore True Value Hardware, 515 New Road, Summers Point. Phone 609-927-6464 or visit them online at shorehardware.com. We'll be back after this. Well, we actually won't. They're ready to go. Hammonton back on the field. Ocean City concludes its defensive huddle on the sideline. We're set to go with the second quarter of this game. Hammonton 2nd and 8 at the Ocean City 42-yard line. Craig has Smith to his right. Smith has the ball. And he's like moving in 2 directions at once. Makes him so difficult to defense. Gooden again with Layton. Stops him.
Stop by Gooden.
Just outside the 35-yard line. They'll put it on the 36 where it's 3rd and 2 for Hammonton.
Yard and a half, 2 yards. Ball is at the 36-yard line of Ocean City.
Receiver right, slot left. Smith, left side, breaks into the open. Quick move, and he is going to go 36-yard touchdown run by Kenny Smith. That incredible first step. And Hammonton takes the lead.
Hammonton Blue Devils.
Kovacs on to kick the extra point.
Kenny Smith. Kovacs to try for a point.
Now, Hammonton players are signaling something. They're short a player. There he comes. Ball is down, bobbled. Craig running, looking, passes popped up in the air and incomplete. So, Hammonton still leads 13-7.
Try for a point is no good.
But Ocean City can take the lead with a touchdown and an extra point. We'll see what happens on the ensuing kickoff. You know, the Ocean City Water Park isn't open right now, but when it comes to fun in America's greatest family resort, it's a place to be. Whether you want to feel the rushing sensation of the serpentine body slide, plunge into splashdown falls, or lay back in the lazy river, the Ocean City Water Park has something for you. You can rent a private cabana for the day. Children will feel like a pirate in Little Bucks Bay with a fantasy land of shipwrecks, forts, and raining palm trees. There's also adventure golf, and you can challenge yourself on their 35-foot rock climbing wall. When you plan for the perfect destination for birthdays, group and corporate outings, family reunions, and more, make the Ocean City Water Park a big part of your plans. The Ocean City Water Park will reopen in April, but you can purchase tickets and apply for employment now at ocwaterpark.com. As we said earlier, Hammonton, if they don't win this game, that'll be the end of their season. If they do win, of course, they'll advance probably against Winslow Township. Ocean City has not determined yet whether, if they don't win, they will schedule another game. Here's a few other scores. We'll give them to you right after this kickoff. Then it comes down at about the 8. Right straight up the middle is Gunther. Stopped at about the 28. Cherokee leads West Windsor Plainsboro 35-0. Timber Creek leads Robbinsville 28-0. Atlantic City is leading Washington Township 14-13. Millville leads Northern Burlington 28-0. And Haddon Heights and Oakcrest are tied 0-0 at the half.
1st and 10 for Ocean City. Ball's at the 28-yard line of the Red Raiders.
1st and 10 for Ocean City. Trying to get a second score, which could put them in the lead. They trail here 13-7. 2 touchdowns by Kenny Smith. Slot to the left. Now they shift. Well, something doesn't look right. The referee steps in. There's some kind of problem going on here. We don't know what it was before, but it looks like it's the same thing again because they're all looking at the scoreboard. There is a play clock here, by the way. We can get a shot of it maybe. It's right attached to the scoreboard at the left end as you're looking at the field. There you go. Where is it? Somebody stole the scoreboard. There it is. See it? Right down there. 25 it says. That's very few schools have that, though the NJSIAA and National Federation encouraging schools to add the play clock to their field. Of course, it's an additional expense, and schools don't always have it, but they'll gradually add it. You'll see more and more schools, but Hammonton has it. Now, I'm not sure if that was the problem or if the problem's been solved. as Bill brings us back into the center of the field. Whatever the situation is, they're still talking about it. 10:46, it says on the scoreboard. Pacini, 13th and West in Ocean City, features gourmet wood-fired pizza. But they're more than just pizza, featuring pasta, chicken, and seafood entrees, plus fresh salad, sandwiches. Pacini's open year-round, 7 days a week. Phone ahead for pickup and delivery at 609-525-0767. Pacini's open every day at 11:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. on weekdays, 10 on weekends. We'll get back to Pacini in a moment. Looks like they've finally solved this problem. Moyer's in motion. The Gunther's got the ball, but they couldn't hold off. Donald Church, 5'10", 241-pound senior tackle, and he takes down Gunther for a loss.
And 17 balls back to the 22-yard line of Ocean City.
Second down. Looks like about 15 or 16 yards to go. Bailey takes it straight up the middle, and he's out across the 25 to the 26. Stopped by Logan Myers. So Ocean City, third and about 13 here. They don't want to give the ball back to Hammonton, who's just scored 2 times in a row.
25-yard line of Ocean City.
Kenny Smith, who scored those 2 touchdowns, the lower part of your screen just checked in. They're lining up, 3rd and 13. Bailey, back to throw, little screen. It's set up down the left side for Gunther, and he's got the first down. Well-executed play by Ocean City.
Gunther is complete. Result of the play is first down, Ocean City.
4th first down unofficially for the Raiders.
1st and 10 Red Raiders. Balls at the 43-yard line.
Went out of bounds, stopping the clock with 9:46 left here in the first half. Slot to the right. Moyer in the slot. Now they shift. Back to throw. Bailey, he's throwing long. Out there making the catch is Moyer, and he's inside the 30-yard line.
However, there is a flag.
Flag on the play, though. Down to the 26, if it counts. Officials talking it over here. An eligible receiver downfield.
Against Ocean City.
Somebody went down too far on blocking for the screen, I guess. So a nice gain. About 30 yards. Wiped out.
That will bring up a back to first down, 15.
1st and 15 after the penalty.
38-yard line of Ocean City.
Gunther up the middle, across the 40 to about the 42. Creates 2nd and along 11.
Gunther on the carry.
And they're going to spot it almost on the 41.
We're going to be 2nd down 11.
The
Ball's at the 41
ball marker on the sideline says 42.
Ocean City.
They're going to move the ball. It's on the 42. Receivers left and right. Moyer on the left. Bailey back to throw. Gets a nice block. Give him a little more time. Floats it out downfield and out of bounds.
Pass attempt, ball's incomplete.
Jim Rosso wants do intentional grounding.
Bring up a 3rd down 11.
But he was chased out of the box, I think. 3rd and 11. Moyer splits left. Looks like Callahan. Is it? Or Saluda. It's out to the right. Bailey's looking Moyer. He's double covered. An interception is dropped by Kenny Smith, but it doesn't matter. They may get in a little better field position, but it's fourth down. So Moyer will come back here and punt the football. Standing at about his own 28-yard line. Good snap. Not much of a rush. Kind of a low kick. And it's off the back of a Hammonton player. Now let's see what the officials decide. It's Ocean City's football. A Hammonton player just running downfield maybe to set up a block. It hit the back of his foot. And Ocean City jumped on it. Sorry we didn't identify who jumped on it. But Ocean City recovers at the Hammonton 31-yard line. Finished telling you about Pacini. They're open every day at 11:30 a.m. until 9 on weekdays, 10 on weekends. And dining in is back at Pacini. Stop and see what they're all about at 1260 West Avenue in Ocean City on the corner of 13th and West, right next to Wawa. Check out their menu at PaciniOCNJ.com. Okay. Ocean City has new life. Here's a flag.
Flag before snap.
Delay of game
Delay of game
against Ocean City. They did stay on the sidelines awful long.
Against Ocean City, it's still first down at 15.
But now it becomes first and 15 on the 36-yard line. Raiders are drifting toward the sideline again to see if the play changes. Walker Bailey talking with Kevin Smith. Well, we'll never know if it changed because they never got to run it. And I think Ocean City's going to call timeout. Yep.
Timeout on the field called by
Things weren't right. 13-7 Hammonton with about 8.5 minutes left in the first half. Things are always happening at the Ocean City Free Public Library. Coming up on Wednesday, another virtual author talk. Wait till you hear who it is. Award-winning actor John Stamos discussing his new memoir. Guy had started at General Hospital. You saw him on Full House. Maybe you saw him playing with the Beach Boys. He's had quite an interesting career. So information about the John Stamos virtual author talk is available at oceancitylibrary.org. And the next classic film night is Monday, showing American Graffiti with Ron Howard, Richard Dreyfuss, and Harrison Ford in the Chris Maloney Lecture Hall. You can improve your cooking, baking, and computer skills. It's all free, plus books, magazines, internet access, and much more. The Ocean City Free Public Library, 18th and Simpson. Visit them online at oceancitylibrary.org. All right. Raiders satisfied. Got everything worked out during their timeout. First and 10 or 15. First and 15 at the 36. Moyer's in motion, and keeping it is Bailey, and he gets those 5 yards of the penalty back.
Bailey on the keeper up the middle.
Now maybe just short of that. Looks like he's at about the 32-yard line.
Up a second down.
Second and 11 for the Raiders.
32-yard line of Hammonton.
Third and 11. I'm sorry, second and 11. Bailey. And driving inside the 30 to about the 28-yard line is Gunther.
Stopped by Medina.
Ocean City lining up quickly
Third down and 8.
at the 29-yard line. 3rd and about 8. Split 3 receivers to the left. Quick pass out in the flat to Gunther. Drives down the left side. He's going to be short of the first down. Looks like he's out of bounds around the 25, maybe 24-yard line, which would be a couple yards short. Guess here is Ocean City goes for it.
That will bring up a 4th down.
4th and 2.
Ball's at the
23-yard line.
23-yard line.
You can hear the PA announcer in the background clearly, and of course the Hammonton band plays a lot. We're on their side of the field. 4 receivers out to the left, stacked, and Hammonton's nothing like this. So they're going to call timeout and talk it over. Timeout. Hammonton leads at 13-7 with about 7 minutes and 19 seconds left in the first half. At Boulevard Super Liquors on Roosevelt Boulevard in Marmora, the Bile family has served area residents for 4 generations. Boulevard is just 676 steps from Ocean City and right off exit 25 of the Garden State Parkway. Through the years, they've employed hundreds of former Ocean City High School athletes. They form a courteous staff that's ready to help you find what you need quickly and get you on your way. Boulevard is open every day until 10 p.m. Call them at 609-390-1300 or check out their new website at superliquorsnj.com. Boulevard Super Liquors in Marmora, family owned since 1938. You know, we've been doing games for a long time, but this is the first time we've ever done play-by-play from the front seat of an automobile. They couldn't get us in the press boxes. Legitimately, not enough room. But Bill Shawcross rigged up something. 4th and 2, driving straight ahead for what seems to be a first down, easily. Who was that? Saluda?
Hunter on the carry. Result of the play is 1st down, Ocean City.
They got the first down. But I'm sorry to say I'm not sure who.
Ocean City, ball's at the 20-yard line of Hammonton.
It's at the 20. First down, number 5. Raiders can score and kick the extra point, take the lead here. Kicking was the difference last Friday when Ryan Hay kicked that game-winning field goal with no time on the clock, and it might be this time. Gunther tries to bounce it out, cuts it back, and gets a couple of yards into the 18-yard line.
Hunter tries the right side of the formation. Stopped by Myers.
Nice facility here at Hammonton. Obviously, we like a bigger press box, and they would too. Maybe it's in their future. And it's a natural field. It's not a turf field, which, you know, is a surprise because it's so beneficial to high schools and recreation programs. But that may change too down the road. Who knows? But it's a good field. Bailey back to throw. Throws over the middle, wide open, a little bit too long. Getting his fingertips on it was Ryan Callahan, but the pass was just a little bit too long. So, a well-designed play and well executed until the pass itself. 3rd and about 8 at the 18-yard line. Slot to the left. Wing back on the right. And he goes in motion. Bailey back to throw, in trouble, and he's down.
Bailey sacked in the back.
That was Caden Gamble, 5'10", 165-pound senior. Made that tackle. And Ocean City in trouble now. 4th and about 18. Out to the 29-yard line, so it's out of field goal range.
4th down.
We'll see what they decide. Looks like they're going after it.
Of Hammonton.
Ball is, as we said, on the 29. Moyer split left. Saluta's in the slot. Gunther was out for a pass. Pass for Gunther a little high. He couldn't pull it in.
Pass attempt to Gunter falls in.
at about the 20-yard line, and Ocean City will turn it over on downs to Hammonton. Raiders got an opportunity on the fumbled punt, muffed punt, but couldn't cash in. Penalty hurt a little bit, and they ran a couple of pass plays that got open receivers but couldn't make the connection. So they turn the ball over to Hammonton. The Blue Devils on their own 29-yard line. Hammonton leads it 13-7. Craig hands it off. Smith up the middle, got a hole, and he picks up some yardage. Stopped by Layton.
Smith on a carry up the middle.
Out to the 40, gets a first down.
His first down, Blue Devils.
He is quick. That first step and those cuts, everything he does out there is quick.
First and 10 for Hammonton.
Because you got to be pretty quick to avoid Nick Layton. He's one of the most consistent defensive players Ocean City's had in the last couple decades. Quick pass by Craig out in the left flat. Picks up some yardage across the 45. Moyer in on the tackle.
Out in the left flat is complete.
Josh Camargo on the reception.
The play is gain of 9.
So it's 2nd and 1 for Hammonton. They move quickly at their own 49-yard line.
Of Hammonton.
Slot right, receiver left for the Blue Devils. Smith cuts one way, cuts the other. Layton wraps him up, but he gets a first down at the Ocean City 48-yard line.
Result of the play is first down, Hammonton. First and 10 for the Blue Devils. Ball's at the 48-yard line.
You say if you can control Kenny Smith, you can compete with Hammonton, and there's some truth to that. But last week, DeAndre Clements caught a 68-yard touchdown pass. And Josh Camargo returned a kickoff 87 yards for a touchdown. So some other guys really stepped up in the scoring areas. Ocean City limited Smith a bit last week. He scored 2 touchdowns here today so far. Craig with the play action. The pass is dropped. And there's no, they blow the whistle. It's incomplete. If it had been a lateral pass, of course, then that play would be live. But officials waved their hands and said incomplete.
That'll bring up a 2nd and 10 for Hammonton. Ball at the same spot.
2nd and 10 at the Ocean City 48-yard line. Clock stopped with less than 3.5 minutes to play in the first half. Slot left, receiver right. There goes Smith in motion. Pass is good. And he's got some room down the sidelines before he is wrapped up by J.P. Forster. Gets almost 7 yards, maybe put it on the 42-yard line. 3rd down and 4.
4 balls at the 42-yard line.
Receiver left, slot right. Smith gets it up the middle, gets the first down, stopped by Layton.
Smith up the middle, stopped by Layton.
That was a nice tackle. Of course, he got the first down, but, or maybe he didn't. Wait a minute. It'd be a nicer tackle for Layton if he didn't. No, they didn't get the first down.
Short for Hammonton.
Another reason to celebrate that tackle. Let's see what happens here. 4th and less than a yard. Who do you think is going to get it? You're right. And he doesn't get much, but he got the first down, I'm pretty sure. He was driven back by Layton.
First down, Blue Devils.
And also Justin Gooden in there also was Joey Berardis, but Gooden lost his helmet. So that means he's out for a play. First down, Hammonton on the Ocean City 37. 10th first down unofficially for the Blue Devils. Ocean City has 5. Clock becoming a factor. Down near 2 minutes. 3 receivers out to the right. Craig, it's a reverse. Ocean City defenses it well, but making a nice cut and getting a couple of yards out of it. Layton makes the stop.
Stop by Layton.
And that was Camargo, the guy that brought back the kickoff. And he picks up a yard when he could have lost 3 or 4. So a little razzle-dazzle for the Blue Devils. 3rd and 9. And we'll start looking for passes here because there's only a minute and a half to go. Hammonton has 2 timeouts remaining. Play action. Craig rolling out. Under pressure, makes the completion. Stumbling down the right side. And out of bounds is Joey Gillen. You normally think of him on the defensive side. But he makes the catch and gets a first down to the 20-yard line.
Knocked out of bounds by Schmidt.
First and 10 on the 20. Clock stops.
Of Ocean City.
Smith to the left of Craig. Smith has the ball, cuts it back, and Ocean City's got him in the grasp.
Smith on a carry.
Down he goes.
Timeout on the field called by the Blue Devils.
Hamilton calls a quick timeout late in the middle of that play, too.
Gain of
I say he averages 10 tackles a game. He may get 10 in the first half here. Timeout Hamilton. They've got 1 left. And they're threatening in this Group 4 playoff game. Well, there's things coming up in Ocean City. The Trail of Two Cities 5K walk on the 9th Street Bridge is tomorrow. Ocean City to Summers Point. Pre-registration at 8 a.m. For more information or registration online, you probably shouldn't do that. Just register at 8 a.m. And you can contact Lisa Rumer at ocnj.us, lrumer at ocnj.us, or call 609-525-9317. That's tomorrow. Another Ocean City activity. Hammonton trying to get something here. Just over a minute to go in the first half. They lead 13-7. They're inside the Ocean City 20. There goes Smith in motion. Craig right up the middle, and boom. He got about a yard and then was hit and driven back. That was good, I believe.
Keeper up the middle. Timeout on the field called by
Hammonton uses its final timeout. And there's 57 seconds left. You would think they'll be throwing the ball now. But we thought they were going to throw it before, and they didn't. One more activity coming up in Ocean City tomorrow. Halloween costume skate at the Ocean City Skate Park, 5th Street and Asbury Avenue. We'll celebrate Halloween 4 until dusk. Skateboarders are invited to come dressed for the holiday. There will be prizes for best costume and best trick, and candy for the participants. Those things are both happening tomorrow. The Trail of Two Cities 5K walk in the morning and the Halloween costume skate in the afternoon. All right, what's Hamilton going to do here? 3rd down and about 5. They have no more timeouts. And they're going to split Kenny Smith wide to the right. I think that's Dowdy who shifted into the backfield. Back to throw Craig. He blitzed by Layton, who didn't get him, but he set it up by making him move more than he wanted to. And I think the tackle was actually made by Joey Berardis. So it's 4th and 11 for Hammonton. The clock is running. They can't stop it, but they'll have a chance for one more play. And if it get a first down, clock would stop. We'll see what happens. Smith shifts. Back to throw Craig. Throws it long down the left side and overthrown. Ocean City well covered. Everybody holds up their hands. They didn't touch anybody. Pass is incomplete. Ocean City gets the ball with 12 seconds left.
Back to Ocean City, 1st and 10.
Don't think they're going to try and do anything, even though Hammonton gets the ball to start the second half. I don't think Ocean City's going to try anything fancy here. They didn't talk very long on the sidelines. Saluda back deep. Bailey under center. Takes a knee, and the half is over.
Ocean City takes a knee.
So Hammonton on top of Ocean City, 13-7 here at halftime in this Group 4 playoff game. The winner probably plays Winslow. Winslow a heavy favorite in the other game. Looking for help with the college application process, Find Your Fit College Consulting is here to help. Run by Jennifer Jamison, an experienced college consultant, Find Your Fit offers personalized guidance to help you navigate your college journey. Partner with Jennifer to minimize stress during this important time and maximize your chances of finding the perfect college. What if your student does not get into their dream college? What is your backup plan? Let Jennifer help guide you through the muddy waters of calculating college costs. Follow Find Your Fit College Consulting on Instagram or Facebook for free webinars. Affordable packages are available. Tell Jennifer you watch this stream for 10% off all packages and blocks of times. Visit findyourfitcc.org for more information. Find Your Fit College Consulting, because the right fit makes all the difference. And if you have printing needs, you need the Printing Company in Summers Point. They're top quality printers, friendly, skilled professionals. The Printing Company work with you as part of their unwavering commitment to exceed your expectations. From concept to finished product, your business is their priority. They pride themselves in delivering the expert printing you deserve at an affordable price. From business cards to brochures to visual communications. That includes signs, banners, graphics, vehicle wraps, and much more. The Printing Company, open 9 to 5 at 450 7th Street in Summers Point. Phone Chugger and his staff at 609-374-5417. Let the Printing Company bring your ideas to life. Hammonton's on top here, 13-7. 2 touchdowns for Kenny Smith, 1 for Duke Gunther. And the Blue Devils will get the ball when we come back. If you're planning to build a home, make your first step a visit to Halliday Leonard. Halliday Leonard will consult you on your design and assist the development of your custom home. They build single homes that will fit most any budget, plus condominiums, townhouses, and commercial buildings. Get your ideas together and take them to Halliday Leonard, 700 Haven Avenue in Ocean City, or phone 609-398-5737. Halliday Leonard will help make your dream home a reality. 6th Street Pizza and Grill is open daily from 11 a.m. until 8 p.m. weekdays and 11 until 10 on weekends at 6th Street in the Boardwalk in Ocean City, right at Gillian's Wonderland Pier. 6th Street Pizza and Grill not only serves varieties of delicious pizza, but hot and cold subs, salads, hot dogs, and their special Angus burgers. And they have free delivery and daily specials. Phone 6th Street Pizza and Grill, 609-525-0022. 6th Street Pizza and Grill, 6th in the Boardwalk in Ocean City. They're back on the field, Ocean City at least, ready to kick off to Hammonton. And we're ready to start the second half of this game. Hammonton on top by a score of 13-7, as you can see. Blue Devils were stymied in their last possession, trying to drive for another score. And, of course, that extra point is important. If Ocean City can score and kick their extra point, the kicker could be the difference again, like the kicker was last Friday. Kickoff is kind of short. They probably don't want Kenny Smith to handle it. Not only Kenny Smith, but
Peterson downs the ball
Josh Camargo.
for Hammonton. Tackle made by Russell.
So the Blue Devils will start with decent field position. They're right on the 35.
Ball's at their own 35-yard line.
Smith squeezes through for about a yard. He scored twice, but Ocean City's done a pretty good job of containing him. They won a real big run, and Nick Layton gets off the bottom of that pile again. He was involved in that tackle. Ocean City's got a pretty nice defensive team, but boy, were they tested this year with the schedule they have. But they stepped up last week,
Second down, 9.
and they stepped up in that last drive by
Yard line.
Hammonton. 2nd and 9. They shift Smith. He's going to be wide out in the slot. Dowdy in the backfield gets the ball, and Ocean City piles up the line of scrimmage. And Gooden and Layton, Berardis played a big role in that.
Stop by Gooden.
Berardis is also one of the leaders among Cape Atlantic League football players in tackles,
7-yard line.
even though he missed a game this year.
Of Hammonton.
3rd and 8. Smith's in the backfield. Slot to the right. Now he's going out. There'll be 3 receivers to the right. And Craig's checking to see if he's got the right play, or he's changing the play. 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Looks at Smith. Swings it the other way. And stopped short, but not by much. About a yard or two. They had him a few yards back, but he kept his balance and
1 yard short on the play.
stopped for about 3rd and a yard and a half, or now 4th and a yard and a half, excuse me. They pump faked the ball to Smith, and that probably drew some attention. And then went to the left side where they had sort of a screen set up. 4th and a little more than a yard to go. Craig has the play, brings it in. Craig's up under center. Gives it, and then Gooden wraps him up in the backfield, and Layton finishes him off. Excuse me, Moyer finishes him off.
Clemens on the carry.
Great hit by Gooden. Stopped the forward progress cold. And then Moyer says, I'll finish this off for you, Justin. And boom, he did.
First down and 10.
Ocean City takes over on the Hammonton 43-yard line.
43-yard line of Hammonton.
Raiders were penalized for delay of the game for staying in that sideline huddle too long earlier, so they come out a little sooner this time. Moyer's in the slot left, so wing back on the right side. There he moves in motion. And there's a flag.
Flag before the snap.
Illegal procedure.
Ball start.
So Ocean City penalized.
5 yards, still first down. First down.
Not too much in penalties here.
Ball is back.
Unofficially only 15 total yards in the first half. All right, it's 1st and 15 back on the 48-yard line. Bailey checked the sidelines to see if there's a new play. Lined up pretty much the same way. Moyer's in the slot. There goes Russell shifting in motion. And finding some room, picking up probably about 4 yards, is Gunther, and a flag late.
Gunther on the carry off the left side.
Officials confer here. Gunther shakes his head. Yeah,
Referee indicates.
and it's a
dead ball
15-yard
foul.
penalty
Personal foul.
against Hammonton. That's why Gunther shook his head.
The umpire will walk off 15 yards.
So Ocean City benefits from that penalty right after we told you there weren't many penalties. There's been 2 in a row.
City.
And the Raiders are all the way down on the Hammonton 30.
City ball's now
1st
at
and 10.
30-yard line.
They hustle down to the line of scrimmage. Bailey, they shift Moyer into the backfield. And he gets the ball going right. Avoids one tackler, gets to the sidelines, and picks up 4 or 5
Moyer
yards.
on the carry around the right side.
Picked up 77 on a play very much like that last week. They're going to spot the ball at the 22-yard line. So he gained about 3, I guess. 2nd and 7, call
They
it.
have about 3, bring up a 2nd down and 7.
I imagine John Moyer's name was on the blackboard in the locker room at Hammonton all week. So they're watching him. Here he goes in motion. Up the middle, Saluda. And he is down to the 15-yard line. Sorry, 25-yard line. Where it becomes 3rd and 5. But Ocean City will probably go for it on 4th down if they don't get the 1st down.
On the carry.
Moyer splits to the right.
3rd down and long.
4 receivers stacked on the left. Bailey knows he's got to get rid of it quickly. He's going to keep it. Straight arms a tackler, gets the 1st down inside the 20. Right in front of his grandfather.
Around the right side.
Ron Moretti and Bruce Beaver, regulars at Ocean City football.
First
Work
down,
the
Ocean
chains at the
City.
home games and watch from the same view on the away games. Ball's at the 17-yard line.
Red Raiders.
You can see
Ball's
Walker
at the
Bailey's
15-yard
mobility improving
of Hammonton.
every game. Gunther is to his left. Shifting in motion is Saluda. They pitch to Gunther. Trying to get outside, but stopped before he could by, guess who? Kenny Smith, who plays on both sides of the ball
Gunther on the
effectively.
carry, off the left side.
Stopped for about a loss, maybe the line of scrimmage. So call it 2nd and 10. That was one of the impressive things about Moyer's run last week. He actually outran Smith. Smith was trying to chase him down and got a hand on him, but Moyer pushed him off and then ran away from him.
Of Hammonton.
Receiver left. Now they're going to move Saluda, and Moyer will be out to the left. Bailey has the ball. Rolling right. And he throws it away.
Pass attempt by Bailey. Ball's incomplete.
3rd down. 3rd and 11 for Ocean City on the 20.
3rd down, 11, ball at the same spot.
Ocean City got good field position on a fumbled muffed punt by Hammonton. Couldn't score. And here Hammonton tries for it 4th and 1 and didn't get it, giving Ocean City good field position again. In the Hammonton 43, they've gotten it into the 19, but a couple of important plays here if they're going to cash in. Bailey whistle stop the play.
Dead ball foul.
It's against Ocean
Ball
City.
start against Ocean City. The umpire will walk off 5 yards.
So makes it a little worse from the Raiders' point of view. It'll be third and about
Third down.
16 yards to go at the 24-yard line.
24-yard
We've
line.
mentioned before that Hammonton will not play another game if they lose. If they win, they go against probably Winslow. Ocean City's not sure if they lose, if they'll schedule another game next week. They also would play Winslow if they win, assuming Winslow doesn't get upset. And now another whistle and an identical penalty. So Ocean City's moving the wrong way.
Before the snap. Again, another false start against Ocean City.
Unofficially, their fifth penalty, 25 yards
The Red
in the
Raiders.
game. They're all the way back to the 29
They're
now.
still third down and 21. Ball is back to the
Third and 21 is correct.
of Hammonton.
Bailey brings the play in. They probably changed it a couple times as they keep moving further away. Moyer wide to the left, double slot formation. Gunther's in the slot. Quick pass to Gunther in the flat. Down the sideline. He spins away from the tackler, and he's going to score. Great run by Duke Gunther. They had him,
Down Ocean City.
but they didn't. And he scores from, what was it, 29 or 34? 29 yards. Now,
Ocean City Red Raider touchdown by number 5. Duke
let's see
Gunther.
if Ryder Hay can be a temporary hero again. Ball's down, the kick is up. It's high enough, it's good.
Try for penalty
And Ocean
two.
City takes a 14
5 minutes
to
and
13 lead. It was Ryder Hay who kicked the field goal from 29 yards with no time on the clock last week to win the game 24-21. And here he kicks an extra point with a little over 5 minutes left in the third quarter to give Ocean City a 14 to 13 lead. Rides aren't open at Gillian's Wonderland Pier, 6th Street in the Boardwalk in Ocean City, but this is a good time to get bargains for next summer. Their ticket sale is underway at Gillians.com. At Wonderland Pier, your tickets never expire. You can bring your leftover tickets from this year to the park when it opens next spring. Gillian's Wonderland Pier, 6th in the Boardwalk in Ocean City. Visit them online for savings at Gillians.com. Ocean City on top here, 14 to 13. Trying to get a shot in the second round, probably with Winslow, who already played. The kickoff's taking it to 31-yard line by Smith, and he's taken down at about the 36-yard line by Chase Russell. Chased him down.
Tackle made by Chase Russell on Ocean City.
I guess he got across the. No, he got to the 35-yard
Hammonton will
line.
begin their drive 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line.
So the Blue Devils now need to score. Slot to the left. There goes Smith in motion. They swing it to him. And he's got a few yards across the 40. And then
Swing pass to Smith out in the left flat.
looks like it's 41.
Gain of 6 on the play.
So it'll be
Remember,
second and
down,
4.
Ball's at the 41-yard line of Hammonton.
Hammonton is the only team this year that's given Mainland trouble so far. They lost to them 14-0. Straight ahead, spinning, pushing, driving. Oh, and he was about a step away. Well, it's not over yet. Now it is. He was a step away from the first down. Just driving. But he didn't get it. Or did he? Yeah, he official, what does he signal? Yep, first down.
Referee indicates first down Hammonton.
That's 12 for the
First
Blue
and 10
Devils.
For the Blue Devils, ball's at the 45-yard line of Hammonton.
Ocean City has 8 First and 10. Off the left side, DeAndre Clemens.
Up the middle.
And I just don't think they blow the whistle fast enough. Now there's a flag.
Flag after the
Hammonton
play.
player fell down backwards. It looked like an Ocean City player may have pushed him. The officials talking it over. Personal foul against Hammonton and a personal foul against Ocean City. Offset. So they pushed each other. The one that fell down, though, was from Hammonton. Ball's at the 47-yard line.
Second down and 8.
Second and 8.
Ball is at the 47-yard line.
Slot to the right. Smith deep behind Craig. Craig, play action, swings it out, low pass, caught off his shoe tops. In there on the stop was Gunther. And initially, slowing the play down so Gunther could help him out, Tristan Schmidt. They pick up a few yards through the Devils out to the 49-yard line. So it will be 3rd and 6. They don't want to give the ball back to Ocean City. Raiders have already taken the lead here. We could use up some time and maybe add some points. Play action. Craig under some pressure, gets it out in the left flat. First down left side. And the stop is made by Forster on Clemens. But he gets all the way down to the 35-yard line.
Blue Devils.
Now they're going to spot it on the 36-yard line.
Knocked out of bounds by J.
Big important play there
City, first and 10
for Hammonton.
For the Blue Devils, ball's at the 36-yard line.
Smith's a weapon even when he doesn't carry the ball. They can fake to him. There he goes off the right side. Smith is wrapped up by Schmidt, and he gets some help, but he's inside the 20.
Smith on the carry. First down, Hammonton.
First and 10. Blue Devils move it quickly with 2 big plays.
City. First and 10 for the Blue Devils. Ball's at the 19-yard line.
Hammonton has the quarterback come to the sideline and get the play, and Ocean City does the same thing. Craig looks over the defense. Gives it to Smith, and he's stopped. May have fallen ahead for a couple of yards. Berardis makes the tackle.
Smith on the carry off the right side.
Gains a couple.
Good for a gain of 1.
Well, maybe just 1.
Tackle made by Gooden.
Second down. Slot to the left.
Bring up a second down and 9.
Craig keeps it, and he's not going very far. Nick Layton was waiting for him, and Joey Berardis was right there too. The 2 top tacklers for Ocean City team up on that one. It'll be 3rd down
Craig on the keeper.
at about the 17-yard line.
And Berardis.
3rd and about 7.
That'll bring up a 3rd down and 8. Ball's at the 17-yard line of Ocean City.
Slot to the right. Smith in the backfield. Smith goes in motion to the right, and Craig rolls that way. His pass is incomplete. Oh, caught. Caught. He held on to that ball.
Pass attempt to Smith is complete.
That's Jaden Smith, 6-foot senior.
First down.
And a big play for Hammonton. First down at the 12.
Ball's at the 12-yard line.
So the Blue Devils trying to respond. Ocean City scoring on a great catch and run by Duke Gunther, and the extra point by Ryder Hay to take a 14-13 lead. I'm sorry, it's 4th down. He didn't get the first down. And they're going to try a field goal. Kovacs. Ball is down. The kick is up. It's high enough. It is good, and Hammonton regains the lead.
Attempt is good. With 11.5 seconds left in the third quarter, your score. Hammonton Blue Devils.
It's a 29-yard field goal, I believe.
Ocean City. 14.
So Hammonton takes a 16-14 lead. And even though that's the end of the quarter, too, both kickers now have played a big role in this game, and we'll see how much that holds up as we move along. The RJH Insurance Group has specialized in home and flood insurance since 2006. At RJH, they're committed to excellence. As an independent agency, they have the ability to represent multiple insurance companies to get their customers the most competitive rates. Call Rich Hogue for a quote at 609-630-4569 or check out their many services at rjhinsurance.com. The RJH Insurance Group. So Ocean City will get the ball back, down now 16-14, but of course they could take the lead back with a field goal. The kicker's playing a role here. A missed extra point by Hammonton, and then Ocean City kicking its 2 extra points, gave the Raiders the lead, and then Hammonton came back with a field goal to regain the lead. And here comes a nice return by Moyer. John Moyer is going to go all the way. We mentioned at the beginning, he has returned 2 kickoffs for touchdowns in his career, one last year and one the year before as a sophomore. They weren't using him on kickoffs this year until last week, I think. And boom. We did not see where he caught the ball, but it was in the range of the 15 or 10. So a significant return by John Moyer, and Ocean City responds. See if Ryder Hay can keep his record perfect for the day. Oh, wait, they're going to go for 2. Rolling out is Bailey, back of the end zone. 2-point conversion is good to Berardis. And the Raiders take a 6-point lead, 22-16, but there's a flag. Hold on. I think it's offside against Hammonton. It is. Declined.
Against the Blue Devils.
So another exciting game. There was one last week.
Time left in the third quarter, your score.
And this week is the same thing. 22-16. Ocean City leads Hammonton here as we start the fourth quarter. Sure True Value Hardware. Shop locally. They offer friendly service and expert advice. At Shore Hardware, they'll do anything to help. They're open weekdays and Saturdays until 6, Sundays until 4. Help is just around the corner at Shore True Value Hardware, 515 New Road, Summers Point. Phone 609-927-6464. Visit them online at shorehardware.com. We want to mention, if this broadcast doesn't get Bill Shallcross into the Football Hall of Fame, I don't know what will, because we couldn't get into the press box. We gave you live coverage last week of the Ocean City Hammonton game, much like if you were sitting in the stands. It was just crowd noise and a PA announcer because we couldn't get announcers in the press box. We didn't want to do that again this week. So I'm sitting in the front seat of an Acura TL. I've got a monitor in front of me. I'm connected to Bill. You can hear me. And it's all because of the wireless life of Bill Shallcross. And it's been an exciting game, so we're glad we've been able to describe it for you. I've done games at a lot of good college facilities. MetLife Stadium, a Super Bowl stadium. First time in the front row, front seat of a car.
Hey, to kick off for Ocean City.
Here's the kick. Hammonton trying to answer. Coming from about the 10-yard line, and bang, he's hit by Layton.
Carmago on the return for Hammonton.
That was
made by
Camargo.
Leighton and Russell.
So Hammonton's got the ball. It looks like around their own 20, no, their own 25.
First and 10 from their own 25-yard line.
Ocean City on top here as we start the fourth quarter by 6. They got the 2-point conversion so that a touchdown by Hammonton wouldn't give them the lead. They'd have to kick the extra point. But a touchdown and an extra point by Hammonton gives them the lead. 2 field goals ties it up. There's all kinds of things going on here as we start the fourth quarter. There's Smith. He couldn't get up the middle. Tried to go to the outside, but Ocean City's all over it. Guess who's at the bottom of the pile? Nick Leighton, Joey Berardis. They got help.
Stop by Leighton and Berardis.
From the 23 now.
Loss on the play.
Second and 12.
That will bring up a second down and long, almost 2.
Craig gives it to Smith again, and again he's ganged up.
Smith on the carry.
Obviously, you're keying on him. So they have a couple other big play people. Here comes the flag. Referee signal. Personal foul, Ocean City. Again, offsettings.
Personal foul against both teams.
I guess it's kind of tense when you play the same team 2 weeks in a row. You do it all the time in basketball and baseball and so forth, but in football, I guess it creates a little more intensity. So it's third down. The play counts. 3rd and 11.
About 12.
Almost 12.
Ball is at the
Craig sprints in with the play. And they're not going to try on 4th down here, I don't think, unless it's a very, very close. So this is a big play. Ocean City love to get that ball back with the lead. Craig rolling, stops, fires toward the sideline, and it is out of bounds. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Camargo, and he might have caught it, but if he did, he would have been out of bounds anyway. So it's 4th and 12, and they're going to punt. Craig's the punter. He'll drop back. I think this is their first punt. The snap back to him in that last minute last week was a key. He rolled back to him and ended up, he went down on his knee to get it, and that downed the play. So that was a big factor. This is the first punt of the game, I think, for Hammonton. Good snap. Not much of a rush. Ocean City wants to run the clock. Oh. It was all the way over the head of Forrester, and he fell down trying to backpedal to it. So it's down.
Flag on the play.
There's a flag. If it's against Ocean City for 5 yards, no, they wouldn't take it. If it's 10 or 15, obviously 15's a first down. Holding against Ocean City.
Preliminary indication is holding against Ocean City.
Going to give the Hammonton coach the options here. He wants to. It looks like he wants to know if they can take the penalty against them where they are now. Holding against Ocean City declined.
Holding against Ocean City.
It's I think a 10-yard penalty.
The result of the play is.
So that if he had taken it, I think they would have had 4th and 2. I'm sure that probably isn't the case because I think he would have taken it.
First down and 10.
Obviously, the
for
referee
Raiders.
explained it to him. So,
Ball will be placed
so
at
Ocean City starts on their own 33.
of Ocean City.
10.5 minutes left. They lead by 6. Raiders have been in the South Jersey final twice in the last 4 or 5 years. Lost to Shawnee once and Millville the other time. They'd like to get there again. Winslow's a tough obstacle next week, but they got to take care of this one first. Bailey hands it off. Gunther, left side. Gunther's got the first down. He's out close to midfield.
Off the left side of the formation. The result of the play is first down, Ocean City.
That was Peterson, Ethan Peterson on the stop.
Stop by Dowdy. First and 10, Ocean City. Ball is at the 48-yard line of the Red Raiders.
First and 10, Ocean City on their own 48. Gunther having another big game. He had 140-some yards rushing last week. And so far today, he's run for a touchdown. Short one. He's gained a lot of yards beside that and turned a short pass into a 29-yard touchdown. Here he comes again. He's got room again. But nice job by Dowdy, I think that was.
On the carry. Stopped again by Dowdy.
Justin Dowdy, 6 foot, 185-pound junior, made the tackle, fought off a block, gain of about 3. It's 2nd and 7. Was it out of bounds? No. Moyer's going to split to the left. He had one big pass play. He had a second one called back. Out there with him is Gunther. Saluted in the backfield, and Bailey keeps it. Straight up the middle. He's got the first down inside the 40.
Walker Bailey on the keeper up the middle. Result of the play is first down, Ocean City.
Ball's inside the 40 at the 39-yard line. Unofficially Ocean City's 10th first down. But right now, they just want to keep the ball. A field goal would give them a 9-point lead, which means Hammonton have to score twice. So that's a nice option. But right now, keep the clock moving is the key for Ocean City. First and 10 at the Hammonton 39. Gunther fires up the middle. He's got about 8 or 9 yards.
Gunther up the middle.
Stopped there by Gabriel Weiner, a 6 foot, 190-pound sophomore. Hammonton's got some people coming back next year. Smith among them. But that's not what's on their minds right now. 8 minutes left. Ocean City, 2nd and 3 at the Hammonton 32, and the Raiders lead by 6. They're going to split Gunther out to the left and move Moyer into the backfield. Moyer gets it, going right, takes him, the defender head on, and it looks like it's short of the first down.
Moyer on the carry.
Yeah, definitely short of the first down. By a good yard, maybe yard and a half.
Stop by Smith and Weiner.
But the clock still moves.
Bring up a third down.
Third down.
Ball's at the 31-yard line.
I don't know about a 47-yard field goal for Ryder Hay. Might be a little outside his range, but we don't know that because he's never tried one. Bailey up under center. Gunther hesitates and drives for the first down to the 25-yard line. Another flag. Is that a flag or a marker? I thought that official threw something.
Gunther on the carry.
I guess not.
Referee indicates first down, Ocean City.
Another first down. Roll sits right on the 25-yard line.
I said Torpio. First and 10 for Ocean City. Ball's at the 25-yard line of Hammonton.
Bailey looking at the defense, puts Saluda in motion. Gunther hesitates, finds a hole, and he's down to about the 21.
The left side of the formation.
And this is where it really got interesting last week. 6 minutes, just under 6 minutes to go. 77-yard run by Moyer for a touchdown. Hammonton brings back the kickoff for a touchdown. Camargo, 87 yards. And then eventually Ocean City gets the ball back with less than a minute. And with 2 seconds on the clock, they kick a field goal to win it. Let's see if we got as exciting as 6 minutes this week. Yep, Gunther stopped this time.
Gunther tries the middle.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
That'll bring up a 3rd down and 10. Ball is now back to the 25-yard line.
So it's 3rd and 10. 25 would be a 42-yard field goal. Probably a little too long. They've run the clock down to 5 minutes. And we'll probably go for this on 4th down. We'll see if Hammonton calls a timeout after this play. They still have all 3, as do the Raiders. Bailey to Gunther, avoids a hit, and avoids another one, but too many of them coming after him, and he's hit way back at the 30.
Gunther on the carry.
So Ocean City
Right side of the formation.
will probably punt.
Stopped in the back.
They won't gain too much from a punt at the 30, but we'll see. Hammonton has not yet called a timeout.
Of Hammonton.
So it's 4th and 15. Don't be surprised if Ocean City runs the play clock down to 1 and calls timeout. That's what's going on. They're just watching the clock. And you can watch it too. It's down under 4 minutes. And the Raiders are going to walk to the sidelines and decide what to do. I don't think they're going to punt. 4th and 15 on the Hammonton 30. Are you overwhelmed by the college application process? Unsure of where to start or which college is right for you? Look no further. Find Your Fit College Consulting is here to help. Run by Jennifer Jamison, an experienced college consultant, Find Your Fit offers personalized guidance to help you navigate your college journey, from identifying the perfect college, collaborating with NCAA experts to help you find the best fit for an athlete, to crafting compelling applications. They're with you every step of the way. Don't let the stress of college applications hold you back. Reach out to Find Your Fit College Consulting today. Take the first steps towards your bright future. Visit findyourfitcc.org for more information. They're on Facebook and Instagram. Find Your Fit College Consulting, because the right fit makes all the difference. Ocean City has decided what they're going to do. The punt here isn't going to gain too much, and it might put the ball in Smith's hands. So they're not going to do it. And we'll see if they can get 15 yards. Bailey back to throw. Throws down the left side, and it's tipped away at the last moment by Dowdy, or Moyer would have scored.
Pass attempt is incomplete.
Nice defensive play
Back to Hammonton.
by Justin Dowdy, who tipped it away. It was about to go into the hands of John Moyer, and there was nobody there to stop him.
Ball's at the 30-yard
But
line of Hammonton.
Hammonton takes over on its own 30 with 3:37. They have 3 timeouts left. Ocean City has 2. Slot, receiver left. Craig, pass over the middle, wide open. And across the 50, finally pulled down by Moyer at the Ocean City 40-yard line. That's Joey Gillen.
First down, Blue Devils.
Big-time defensive player. He's made a couple of big offensive plays in this game.
1st and 10, Hammonton. Ball's at the 39-yard line.
16 first downs unofficially for Hammonton. They line up quickly. They're at the Ocean City 40. Craig, play action, same thing. Same thing, different guy. No, it isn't. It's the same guy.
On the reception. Resulting in play is another Hammonton Blue Devil.
Joey Gillen with 2.
For Hammonton, ball's at the
Sending the play in with Craig.
of Ocean City.
1st and 10, Hammonton at the Ocean City 20. Ocean City leads by 6. We have less than 3 minutes to play. The winner advances. Loser, this might be their last game of the year.
Around the right side
is Forster. He got close to the first down, picked up about 9 yards, did not go out of bounds.
Gain on the play of 9.
2.5 minutes left, and they're on the Ocean City 11.
Of Ocean City.
Craig brings it into the huddle. They have not used a timeout. May not need to. The way things are going in this position. Wide slot to the right. And a whistle.
Dead ball foul. Ball start against
penalty against Hammonton.
The umpire will walk off of Ocean City.
Again, that wide slot to the right. Smith behind Craig. Smith gets the ball and chased down and tackled behind the line of scrimmage by Nick Layton.
Stopped by Layton.
18, so it's 3rd and 8.
Ball is back to the 18-yard line of Ocean City.
Craig, flat pass is caught down the right sideline and just short of the goal line. DeAndre Clements, who's caught a big one in the first half last week, takes it down inside the 5. And Ocean City might want to call timeout. They've got 2 left. The ball's on the 1. Well, maybe it's the 2. Craig brings in the play, and we have less than a minute. Again, the final 6 minutes have been pretty exciting. And timeout.
Timeout on the field called by Hammonton.
Hammonton calls timeout. They didn't like something, I guess.
More All Sports Booster Club sponsors.
That gives them 1. Oh, excuse me. They have 2 left, and Ocean City has 2 left. But they're at the 40. They're at the 2-yard line. 42 seconds left. The Ocean City Water Park isn't open right now, but when it comes to fun in America's greatest family resort, it's a place to be. Whether you want to feel the rushing sensation of the serpentine body slide, plunge into splashdown falls, or lay back on the lazy river, the Ocean City Water Park is something for you. There's also adventure golf, and you can challenge yourself on the 30-foot rock climbing wall. The Ocean City Water Park will reopen in April, but you can purchase tickets and apply for employment now at ocwaterpark.com. Here we go. From the 2, Smith avoids a tackle in the backfield, grabbed by the shirt, pulls out of that, and he's stopped by Layton. Also in on the stop is Gunther. He got away from a couple of people. Hammonton uses a second timeout. They have 1 left, 31 seconds left. 2nd and goal. And a great defensive effort by Ocean City there. Pacini, 13th and West in Ocean City, features gourmet wood-fired pizza. But they're more than just pizza, featuring pasta, chicken, and seafood entrees, plus fresh salads and sandwiches. Pacini's open year-round, 7 days a week. Phone ahead for pickup and delivery, 609-525-0767. Pacini is open every day at 11:30 a.m. until 9 on weekdays, until 10 on weekends. And dining in is back at Pacini. Stop and see what they're all about. 1260 West Avenue in Ocean City on the corner of 13th and West, right next to Wawa. Check out their menu at PaciniOCNJ.com. Here we go. Smith drives.
Touchdown.
He's in for the touchdown. His third of the game. Now,
Hammonton touchdown by number 3.
that ties the score. And it's up to Kovacs.
Kovacs to try for point.
Ball is down. The kick is up. It's high enough. It's good.
Point is good.
It's good. And Hammonton takes a 23 to 22 lead with just 26 seconds left in this football game. Ocean City will get the ball. If you have printing needs, you need the printing company in Summers Point. They're top quality printers, friendly, skilled professionals. The printing company will work with you as part of their unwavering commitment to exceed your expectations. From concept to finished product, your business is their priority. They pride themselves in delivering the expert printing you deserve at an affordable price. From business cards to brochures to visual communications. That includes signs, banners, graphics, vehicle wraps, and much more. The Printing Company, open 9 to 5 at 457th Street in Summers Point. Phone Chugger and his staff, 609-374-5417. Let the Printing Company bring your ideas. Oceans. And here comes the kickoff. It's reasonably short. Driving it up the middle across the 40 to about the 43 or 44 yard line is Schmidt. For Bailey to look for Moyer. But there's other options too. From the 43 yard line. Another thriller at Hammonton. 2 weeks in a row. And Hammonton's going to call timeout.
Timeout on the field called by Hammonton.
Yeah, their last timeout. Probably won't have any use for them. So they're going to use it here to talk about what to do on defense. At Boulevard Super Liquors on Roosevelt Boulevard in Marmora, the Bile family has served area residents for 4 generations. Boulevard is just 676 steps from Ocean City and right off exit 25 of the Garden State Parkway. Through the years, they've employed hundreds of former Ocean City High School athletes. They form a courteous staff that's ready to help you find what you need quickly and get you on your way. Boulevard is open every day until 10 p.m. Call them at 609-390-1300 or check out their new website at superliquorsnj.com. Boulevard Super Liquors in Marmora, family owned since, and a wide open field. Hammonton was playing deep, but he couldn't get it in, couldn't pull it in. So it'll be second down and 10 yards to go with 17 seconds left. Ocean City's called a couple of, maybe 3 nice pass plays. And in all 3 of them, the receiver just couldn't pull it in. In one case, it was a little overthrown. The other 2 cases, they were well executed except for the connection. Bailey trying to get away from the rush, gets it up in the air, and it's incomplete. Hammonton wants a downing call, but they're not going to get it, I don't think. So it's 3rd down and 10. Ocean City at their own 44. 11 seconds left. They'll definitely be able to get off 2 more plays because they have 2 timeouts. Moyer splits to the left. Gunther's going to be in the right slot. 2 blockers in the backfield for Bailey. Throws over the middle for Moyer. A little too much lead, incomplete. So they will have another play. 4th down.
Now bring up a 4th down and 10, ball still in the same spot. Timeout.
And Ocean City will use the timeout here to design something as we come down to the wire again. Hammonton leading by 1. Things are always happening at the Ocean City Free Public Library. Coming up on Wednesday, another virtual author talk featuring award-winning actor John Stamos discussing his new memoir, General Hospital, Full House, Playing with the Beach Boys. He's got a great life, and he'll talk about it. You can get information at oceancitylibrary.org. And the next classic film night is Monday, showing American Graffiti with Ron Howard, Richard Dreyfuss, and Harrison Ford in the Chris Maloney Lecture Hall. You can improve your cooking, baking, and computer skills. It's all free, plus books, magazines, internet access, and much more. The Ocean City Free Public Library, 18th and Simpson. Visit them online at oceancitylibrary.org. Don't forget tomorrow, the Trail of Two Cities 5K walk on the 9th Street Bridge. Pre-registration, that's pre-registration, is at 8 a.m. Here we go. 4th and 10. Time for 1, maybe 2 plays. Back to throw Bailey. He's gone long. And it's well covered. Moyer almost made the catch, but time ran out anyway. He couldn't stay on his feet, and time ran out. So even if made the catch, it would have been frustrating because Ocean City would have been at the 5 as time ran out. But a great effort by Bailey, a great throw, and a great effort by Moyer. But they couldn't make the connection, and Hammonton makes the plays at the end to win the football game, just the opposite of what happened last Friday. But hey, these 2 football teams have played 2 exciting games filled with big plays. If you just took the highlights of these 2 games, you could make a nice video for both of these teams. It was very, very exciting, and Hammonton's the winner. It looks like they'll go to Winslow next week, assuming Winslow doesn't get upset. And it remains to be seen if Ocean City will try to schedule another game. They could schedule actually 2 or 3 more games if they wanted to, consolation games, because it just seems strange for the season to end on October 27th. But that might be the case. So a big day for Kenny Smith again. He scored 3 times, a 29-yard field goal by their kicker, who also kicked the extra point to win the game. And he deserves a game ball, Gavin Kovacs. For Ocean City, Duke Gunther scored on a 4-yard run and a 29-yard reception from Bailey, and I don't know the exact yardage, but a kickoff return for a touchdown by the very, very versatile John Moyer. So Hammonton moves on at 5-5. Ocean City drops to 3-6. We'll see if there's another game coming, and if so, we'll be there. Special thanks to Chris Sacco and the people at Hammonton High School for their efforts, and of course to Bill Shawcross, who pulled it all together. It's rather remarkable, and we'll be happy to send this Acura down to one of the museums, because not too many people have covered a game from the front seat of an automobile. Hammonton wins it 23-22.